Hello, this is Doris. Okay, I listened to a tape this week called from a site called Sage Secrets. He makes tapes about human design also. And there was a question. The question was, you've been invited. Now, he's one of those signs. I'm a manifester. Um, but his point was, been invited. When you get where they say to be invited, you're not going to get an invitation. You're not going to get any formal walk up to you and say invited. The day that you learned human design means that the day that you took it upon yourself. It's an awareness. It's just like an animal that's born. Let's give an example as a lion. They can roar, but when they're kids, they don't. It takes a while for them to learn how to roar and to roar loudly enough to have authority. The day that you learned human design was the day that you were awoken to human design. That's the day that you accepted it. How long it takes you to use the tools and to learn this program to be good at it, to do your roar, it's up to you. You could baby step this and put it on the back burner for a year or two. Or you can just start right from, take your gates, what you have, your cross, and start doing what you're supposed to do. That is your invitation. The waiting to be invited, the awareness is the same. Now, it's hard to relate to, well, I haven't actually been invited to do that. Yes, you were. And it would be the same thing as a bee flying down your shirt or whatever you have. And how long does it take you to respond to that? Within seconds, I'm sure a bumblebee flying into your clothes gets you to react. Human design's a little bit of subtle move. So the time of your life when you are brought or curious or want to know about your human design would be the date that it comes to you, the awareness. The awareness of life is you can walk through life and not noticing anything. Or you can walk through life and notice things. When you study human design, and the different 64 gates, you find out that you are aware to your gates. So this moment, the moment that you found your human design, the moment that you've seen your gates, the moment that you looked it up, is the moment that you take your training wheels off. That you just need a little bit of practice, and then you trust in the system. So when I was looking at it, I was saying, well, you've been invited, or you need to be invited, and I see people that have that. You're not going to get an invitation. What it's going to happen is it's going to come into your life. The moment it comes into your life is the day that it is yours. You have to just take ownership of it and take it and make it yours. That's the moment when you declare it as yours and declare that's who I am. And that is your invitation, and that is your acceptance. There's no other invitation you're going to get. The ideas that come to your mind are yours. They don't come to nobody else's mind, they come to yours. The vision that comes through your eyes are yours. The stuff that you see in front of your eyes, or you hear, or the feelings that you have in your heart, that's all yours. It's all taking into you. So that is the moment. His question was, when do I take off my training wheels? The training wheels come off as soon as you say take them off. It's all up to you. You just know your gates, know who you are, know where your strengths are. And the moment that you found this information, at that moment, anytime you want to take the training wheels off and run with it, it's up to you. Or you can let it just sit there and stir for a while and think about it. But eventually, because of human design the way it is, eventually you're going to end up there anyway, so there's no sense stalling. Now, when you ask a question, well, I'm supposed to do this, but I have to wait till I get invited. As soon as you find something comes to your mind or your heart, that is your invitation. That's your authority or your permission. Because until you're ready for it, it won't come into your life. The second it came into your life, the second that it was given to you, was not by accident. So, when you have it in front of you or upon you, that's when it's yours. And how good you will be with it is up to you and what you do with it. So the question was about you must be invited, you must be asked. It does not have to be a formal invitation. It's not going to ever be. If you're going to wait your whole life for that, you're going to be waiting a long time. It's going to be somebody come up to you, even a stranger, and say something, and it's going to get you thinking and to the place where you belong. It's one step at a time. But as soon as it comes to you, your ear, your eye, or your heart, or your feeling, or even a dream, or however it comes to you, once you know it, it's yours. Take it. And thank you.